So now Jurgensen and Brown, Chapter 4, Section 7. We're doing medians, altitudes, and perpendicular bisectors, defining them, and looking at 4 proofs in regard to perpendicular bisectors of the sides of a segment, sides of a triangle, and some proofs regarding angle bisectors. So, first of all, the definitions. A median. Median is a segment that goes from the vertex of a triangle to the midpoint opposite to it. If we cover up this vertex, we're touching 2 sides. The one left over is the one that we go to. Okay, we can't go to any other from here without going along that segment. So we cover this one up. This one left over is the one we go to. This is opposite to the angle. The 2 you touch are adjacent. The one opposite, the one you're not touching, is the opposite. So remember, median is like MED, like middle. Similar letters. So that makes it easy to remember. A median is, for example, one of those things in the middle of the road with like grass and sometimes trees on it. So median goes to the middle of a segment. Okay? Remember, a median is a segment that goes from a vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. So you got to remember, a median is a type of segment. It's a segment with special characteristics in relation to a triangle and other things you'll learn. But trapezoids will come up later. Right now, median goes with the triangle. Altitude. Okay, like height, how high something is. So an altitude can be outside of a triangle. Like, how far is this point from this side? We measure with respect to the perpendicular to see how tall the triangle is. Okay, so the altitude would be BD. Okay, so BD is a segment from the vertex perpendicular to the opposite side. Remember, cover this one up. This is the one left over, so this is opposite to B, to that vertex. So it can be outside the triangle. You got to remember that. Some people forget. There are some also that are inside the triangle. A lot of times that'll happen. For example, here, EC is an altitude, and it's inside the triangle. And in the book, they give some other examples. They draw all 3 medians of a triangle. They draw all 3 altitudes of a triangle. Perpendicular bisector, remember, the symbol for perpendicular is like an upside down T. Okay, so this means perpendicular. Instead of having to write out the whole word, we just do that. Perpendicular bisector, it's a line or a ray or a segment or plane that cuts a line segment in half and is perpendicular to it. So it's got 2 characteristics. It's perpendicular and it cuts the thing in half. See how AB is cut into 2 equal parts? This one and this one, and we mark it. And then this line is perpendicular to AB, so it's the perpendicular bisector. Okay? Those are the definitions, and we're going to be using those. Got to make sure you have those down. So let's go over the 4 theorems in this section now.